Hello, everyone. This is Demon Princess, and this is the first episode of what is hopefully to be a interesting Let's Play. We are going to start with the very first version of Minecraft that you could actually save a world and carry it through newer versions. So let's begin. We are going to do Infdev 2010-03-27, which launched on March 2010. And here we are. Now this version, it's kinda janky, kinda buggy. But if we're gonna go through all the versions of Minecraft, like how I'm wanting to do, we have to start at the very bottom. So, I just created this world. I haven't done anything in it. So, here we go. Ah, yes. The sun is starting to rise. And we find ourselves in a hole, in a pit. Sort of like that Batman movie. We don't even have any trees or anything. So we have to claw our way out. So let's begin. The bright green grass. Don't you love it? So I'm thinking 20 blocks or so. Okay, that should get us out of here. Let's go. We'll go right here. That should work. Want to go a little slow because it's kind of buggy. We gotta take it easy on this version. Here we go. Trees. See? We came from all the way down there. And what else do we have? Well, we have 2D clouds. No 3D yet. And let's look over here. Got a pretty nice view. Lots of water. That was kind of the train generation. Lots of water and green blocks. And lighting errors. And chunk errors. Lots of chunk errors. So we're probably going to see a lot of that. but that's part of the character. So let's not just stand around, let's get some wood. But actually, this version of the game I find pretty interesting. So there are some well-known bugs about it. First, no mobs spawn at all. So don't have to worry about the hostile ones, but we also don't have the friendly ones either. But aside from that, the nights get very dark. I mean, like, really, really dark. So, the first thing... Oh, this is my character. I went into the jar file and replaced Steve. Okay, so let's make some tools. Okay, one more. Okay, that's good. Let's start with a pickaxe. And then get some stone. Yeah. So, I think the best... Yeah, we're going to have to go back in the hole, I think. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, it was this one. But it's okay, we can get back out of it. But I mainly want to get that coal down there and get some stone. Because we're... Oh, there's some coal right here. Because we're going to need that when the sun goes down. Otherwise, we could fall off a cliff or something. So for every version that I'm on, I figured stay 3 days and then upgrade. That's the idea. And we're not just going to do the popular versions. We're going to do every version, every snapshot, all of them. And I've done a little research, and that's like a lot. But that's okay. Because I want to experience all of Minecraft. And what a better way to do that than experience every version. It's sort of like binge watching a TV show on Netflix. Now, you could have just watched it how it was set to, watch, but, oh, it broke. Okay, that's fine. Where did I leave off? Oh, right here. But you could just watch a show the way it was intended. But when you watch the whole show, when you binge watch, it's quite a different experience. The actresses and actors age faster, and you're just passing through time a lot more quickly. I experienced that with Game of Thrones. I binge watched that show, and so it was 8 seasons, and I watched all 8 seasons in 8 days. Yeah, I was committed. Where's that chest? Or that? Okay, right here. Okay. Oh, there's no crouching. That's okay. There's also no beds. So, we're not gonna be sleeping. And so, alright, let's make some tools. One of those, and one of these. I mean, we really don't even need to make a sword. So, cut some more trees. But I sort of like the really dark nights. I think that should be part of the Minecraft experience. That and the very bright green grass. Okay. Here's another tree. But yeah, like binge watching, that's kind of what I want to do with this Let's Play. So as you can see, you can barely see anything. That's why torches in this version are so important. Just imagine if there were, zombies and skeletons and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what the sky looks like. So we should probably build like a house or something, huh? So I started playing Minecraft back in 1.8 beta. That's when I started. So that was a little bit ago. And I actually prefer playing older Minecraft. I'm not really feeling the modern Minecraft. It's like every time I check out, what's new or what they've done, it's like, what are you doing? So, but my favorite version would have to be 1.12.2. I think that is the perfect version. Now, it has a couple things in that version that I don't like, but that is easily removed. But there are just so many mods for that version that anything you don't like, you can just take out. And then anything that you do want, you can put in. And I can't see. There we go. So what other interesting things about this version? Well, there's no bedrock. Now, you don't fall through the world because once you reach where bedrock should be, there's nothing but lava. No blocks go past the lava, so you can't, go past it. And it doesn't matter how far you go one direction or another, it's just an endless sea of lava. And eventually we will get to where we're going deep down there, and so you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, another interesting thing. There's no traditional saving mechanic in this version. So, let's say I put a bunch of stuff in the chest, right? And then I just quit the game. But when I come back, those items wouldn't be in the game, in that chest. It's only going to save the last block that you placed or destroyed. That's just where it saves. So if you put stuff in a chest, or basically in a chest, you have to break or place down a block before you exit the game. That's the mechanic of saving in this version. Kinda quirky, kinda janky, but you can make it work. So those are all the different janks and bugs I can think of right now. So let's see. Where's that moon? Okay. I'm kind of waiting until there's some daylight, because I don't want to just build a house like anywhere, And, oh, we got 33 logs. Oh, this is also my original skin for my character. Yeah, kind of spooky. Oh, the other thing. I had a little bit of figuring out how to add the sounds of Minecraft, because in this early version, when you normally play it, you don't hear anything. But I finally figured out how to, make that work. Once you get past, like, alpha, I forget the version, but then you don't have to worry about the issues with sound. But since I know how to, make it work, that's not really a issue. Okay. Okay, the moon's going down. And the night and day cycle is the same. It seems longer, but I timed it. It's 10 minutes for each. But how about that for a sunrise? Pretty nice, huh? So we could build up here. That is one thing. Or over here. I think I want to come down here. Let's see. Got some water here. I'm kind of thinking maybe over here. Like right here. Yeah. I think this would be a good spot. And I should have enough logs. Oh, there goes my axe. Here, why don't I make another one? And then I'll bring down the crafting table and all that. And when I tried to do a search for this version on YouTube, I really didn't see too many people playing it. Like maybe I saw 2 people. So I guess, see, isn't that pretty? So I guess this version isn't that popular. But I still think this version has stuff going for it. Okay, let's see. Trying to get an idea of how big to build a house. I guess, let's see. I have, oh, I got a little dirt. More dirt. But this version, there's so little things you can craft. Like, there's no boats. But there's like so much water. So, if you want to go anywhere, you have to swim. So that's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna move this back one. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll go with that for now. And then like this. Okay. Make some more planks. Oh, and you can't even make a bucket. So no buckets. So that means you can't pour water on that endless lava. I know, disappointing, huh? Let's see. I'm trying to think what direction to put the door. I guess it makes sense to have it here. Okay, right here. And put this here. I'm pretty sure you can make doors. Am I wrong about that? Well, we'll make a chest. How about that? We'll just pretend there's a door there. How about that? And we can't even put a sign on the house saying when it was built. Yeah, we'll have to wait until later versions to do that. Oh, it's starting to get dark again. So we will... Okay, that's a good spot. There, there. There. That looks good. One more layer, you think? Okay. Well, let's hope stuff like that doesn't happen again. I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh, there we go. I think probably want to do something about the green grass for the floor, though. We'll finish putting torches on here. That one here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I don't exactly remember all the recipes of this version. I was just seeing if make slabs. Well, we got the furnace. So let's put it there. I think if I stand the other direction, it'll point the right way. Or maybe not. Well, we don't have anything that smells, so. Oh. Why don't we make a shovel? Okay. Then we can start working on this floor. There we go. Isn't that much better? Okay, we're almost there. Come on, Moon, go down. A nice square house. Maybe I can come up with something a little bit more original. Oh, we can do a garden eventually. Speaking of that, why don't I make a house? And then we can get some seeds. So, you might be wondering, why do food? Well, if you hurt yourself, falling off of a ledge or something, or you drown, there's still use for food. Oh, did I break it already? Well, I did get 8, so... Let's try to find... I don't really want to go down there. How about that view, huh? Okay, but that's not what we wanted. We want to get to some stone. Oh, okay, here's some. Oh, look at here. More coal. That'll definitely be helpful. Oh, something else I noticed about this version. The veins of different things, they are pretty big. So, little patches of 3 blocks or so. No, it's like a lot more than that. which is kind of nice. Alright, let's go back up here. No, probably need more. Oh, and I broke my pick. Okay. So now we can start working on that floor. Oh. And then while that's doing that, eventually I want to start digging downward. I'm trying to think where I want to have a mine shaft. I mean, could do it here. Let's take a look over here. Kind of interesting, huh? Yeah, I suppose that spot is as good as any spot. Or what about over here? This is kind of interesting area too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run out of coal. There's a lot. But maybe this part isn't the best, especially with all the water. So yeah, I'm thinking this area. And then we can try finding some of the other metals. Okay. No? Okay. Oh, that's a little better, huh? I mean, it's too bad those things don't face the right direction, but that's just part of the jank. Oh yeah, I was gonna start doing that, huh? So, this is going to be the mine shaft. Let's put a torch there. I guess to get one more so that it's squared. So 5 by 5. Okay. It's getting dark. There you go. Oh wait, I need a couple. So that's how you do it. Jeez. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll take it now. So we can make these. That's good. Let's make some more pickaxes. And I need sticks. Might as well make 2, huh? Since they don't last very long. It'll be nice once we find some iron. Oh, I hate when it does that. And then we'll use... Well, we're just going to ignore that. There. It's kind of nice. Nice little home. And yeah. I guess we'll continue with our mining. There. That way it's not so dark. Oh wait, I should keep track, huh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see. 3, 4. Oh yeah, there's also no caves. So we'll have to make our own. But that's okay. No iron yet. Well, since our pick is almost dead, probably should head back up. And there it goes. Okay. Oh, well, we did go pretty far down. Oh, look at that. We have all that. So once we hit lava, we know we've gone too far. But actually, I think I'll end this video right here. But we have a house. We started our mine shaft. And we've gone through a couple nights. And so, what I want to still do is get some different irons and then just keep on doing our thing. And then so that leaves us 2 more days before we will upgrade to the next version. I don't know which one that will be. I'll have to take a look. But I think I'll have a few less bugs in it. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. Bye.